This is my intro song because all the songs in the world are copyrighted. And this is my page. It's called Out of Range. And here's my ugly face. And I gotta go. That's my song.
10-minute morning video.
Good morning, guys. It is day 5. Day 5. And it was time to get the stink off. I was supposed to do it yesterday, and the day before. But I just got busy. Today I couldn't wait any longer. So I smell fresh and clean. I washed my fucking gitches with some Gain, and those are hanging. What I do is I bring one change of clothes, and then once it gets fucking unbearable, I bathe and wash the clothes and wear my spare set. And then by the time that's unbearable, I'll rotate back. So I went from a t-shirt to this fucking windbreaker thing. This is gonna stay dirty. To the tank top and this windbreaker thing. It's what we're gonna wear. But new long underwear, new socks. And that's that. I don't smell anymore. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do today, guys? We're definitely gonna do some fishing at some point. We're probably gonna cut some firewood at some point. Oh, Fish Friday today. I'm gonna pull that fish out right now. I'm gonna let that thaw because it is over 18 inches, and sorry about that, you're only allowed one. So we're gonna pull out that big old pickerel. I'm thinking it was like 25, 26 inches. That thing it was pretty fucking big. I wish I had a measuring tape. Probably 26. Anyways, we're gonna eat that up today. Because I would hate to catch a nice fucking 20-incher and have to throw it back because we have that in the cooler. You know what I'm saying? Because we follow all the laws around here. And yeah, we got a little, maybe an inch of snow last night, a lot mixed with rain. So there's going to be a crust on the fret where I haven't walked before. There's going to be a crust now. So when we explore new lands, it's going to be a little bit harder to walk through. But the good news is the front yard and the trail to the fishing hut and the main trail, that once we use it, it's going to be really hard packed because it was mild. The snow is going to compact, plus that rain, it's going to make like a fucking icy highway. It'll be easier to pull the sleighs around. So that's bad news and good news kind of at the same time. One thing I might fart around with today, guys, is on the way in on episode 1, if you watched the very beginning of this, on my walk in, I made like a music video. It was like music that was uncopyrighted. That took me fucking forever to figure out how to do. And it was just me walking with some music. And the plan was to do like all the other cool YouTube guys with expensive equipment and get some like drone footage, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like me walking and some drone footage with some music. It would have been fucking awesome. Grace, my buddy T-Bone gracefully fucking let me borrow his fucking really expensive drone. But when I got here, I was really excited to start walking. I didn't know how long it was going to take me. I started farting around with it, and I couldn't get it. I don't know how to use it. I couldn't get it to take off. It's a pretty complicated fucking little piece of machinery. So I might fuck around with that today. Yesterday, we hauled a bunch of snow to the front yard, so I cleared a helipad for it. There's a nice cleared helipad, so it could fucking land right into the nice where there's no snow or trees or nothing. If we can get it to work. So that'd be cool. We'll get some fucking aerial footage of the area. And I'm sure there's going to be some other projects today. We're just not sure what yet. So we're going to fucking put our fucking pants on and we're going to get out there. I might wear jeans today. Just because it's fucking mild. It's too mild for snow pants. And my outdoor pantsy things they're just not comfortable. They're good for the deep forest, but I mean it's pretty comfy here. I'm not fucking walking through trees or nothing. Anyways, you guys don't need to know all that. Let's get the day started. Let's go. So, yeah, I got that thing to work. Took me a long fucking time. I am fucking so shitty at technology. Oh man, I could have used fucking Tegan in that instance. But anyways, I got it out. I did a little shitty preliminary run that you're gonna see. I kind of cut some of it out because it was really long and shitty. But I was just kind of learning how to get it up in the air and how to fly it. Now I'm gonna take another better one, hopefully. So, and then I'm gonna put it all with that same fucking uncopyrighted song that I got, which is I don't like, but you can't just have silence. So the first part will be that, and the next part it'll cut into another one. I want to show you that the river goes that way. Anyways, you'll see. Music video coming up. Okay, so enough playing fucking video games with the fucking drone. Let's get to work here. Okay, so we already decided we're having a fish fry tonight. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an outdoor fish fry. So we're gonna unbury this pile of rocks that I have here, and find just enough to make a fucking small fire for now. I just don't know where I want to do it. I mean, I don't want to be in the fucking bushes, and I don't want to set it up and then have to fucking move it because the hut's got to move. So I'm just gonna look around, find a spot. We're gonna make an outdoor fire. We're gonna let that burn for a few hours just because it's gonna have to get rid of the snow around it and that so that we could get a good cooking fire tonight. We'll cook fish on the fire tonight in the dark. So first things first, find a suitable spot and move some of these rocks to make a pit. Let's go. Okay, I think I've decided to go up on that platform over there just because it's gonna be prettier with the view and everything. The only thing is it's a bit of a pain. It'd be a little bit of a pain to get there, you know? Like especially later when we're doing some projects on the fire, if I need something in the cabin, it's going to be a little farther away, and I don't even know how to get there. I went this way earlier. A little bit of a jump here. Not too bad though. And then let me just show you how pretty it is up here. Look at this. All right. The generator is just on the other side. I put it on the other side of the rock to block some of the noise. But there is a, the good news is this is a, like a rock. So the fire won't, it won't burn through the ground. When you burn lots of fires outdoors in the winter, it ends up fucking sinking way down. If you check out my Alone 2022 video, you'll see I spent 5 days. And after 5 days, the fire pit was about 2 feet below ground. So at least here, once we clear the snow, it'll be a rock, I think, underneath, and it won't disappear. We'll get a nice breeze to keep the fire burning nice. I think this is it. All right, I'm going to clear it off with the shovel and start hauling some rocks. I'm not going to overdo it with the rocks, guys. I might just put 2 rows here so that air could flow through, because what we want to do is get rid of all this snow here. So I'll make 2 rows here. We just need enough to put that fucking grill on so that we can cook some fish later tonight. And then once this whole area, after a few fires, this whole area will be burnt away. We should be down onto the rock, and we could start doing cooler projects when the ground is a little more safe, or not safe, but stable. Plus, I'm too tired of fucking to haul rocks today. Squirrel, I think. Yeah, that's a squirrel. Still no bunnies. Still no fucking bunnies, guys. It's probably gonna fall over. Oh, hell's no. She's perf. Nice. just on my way to get the chopping block, and look at all the mice tracks. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's fucking mouse tracks everywhere. So they are coming. I haven't seen one inside yet. Yesterday there was a paper towel in the middle of the shack, so I assumed there was a mouse. I set up to have 2 more traps. There's 4 traps in there. No mice yet, and I haven't heard anything, so fingers crossed that they just don't want to be in there because I smell too bad. But they're around. There's tracks everywhere. Okay, we're gonna get this fucking chopping block. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. So the ground is a little spongy here, but after pounding on it, it should sink down, and it should sink down eventually and freeze, and it's just gonna make it hard to chop for a little while because it bounces, right? You know what? Gloves are for fucking pussies. They're too slippery. You see that bounce? It'll do though. Okay, I'm ready for fire. Now, we're gonna build what's called an upside down fire so that I could light it and leave and go do other shit. Upside down fire will kind of take care of itself. So keep in mind I prepped everything. I prepped everything ahead of time, so this is gonna look like it's real easy. But I had to collect everything I needed. So basically, what you do with an upside down fire is you start with the big stuff that's harder to burn at the bottom. You build a base and you work your way up to your smallest stuff in your tinder, and then you can walk away and it'll kind of burn its way down. It lasts a lot longer. So what I did was I cut these a little extra long, because what we want to do is get rid of all this fucking snow here so that we could burn some proper fires. All this shit's gonna get burnt once the coals get down there, okay? So you start with your first layer. Now the idea is that as you go, things are going to, the embers and the coals are going to drop through and get to the bottom. Okay. Maybe I'll flip that one upside down. Keep it nice and level. You want to leave a little bit of a gap so that the coals can fall through. This might be a little too much. We'll flip that one. Save that one for later. And you just work your way smaller and smaller, guys. And we won't use that. Use some smaller stuff here. Now, when I get to the end, it's going to be all just shrubs that just branches that I ripped off to make the trail here. So this is just stuff that was laying around. Okay, and that ought to fucking do it. That ought to fucking do it. Then I have my birch bark ready and some smaller twigs just to get started. Now I'm going to need a surface for my... We're going to use the fire steel today, guys. Let me just drop that in there. And then we'll use... I think we'll use this one. There. Okay. You guys probably can't see me doing this, but all you do is crumple it up a little bit, and you drop a few sparks in there. la. Get that in there quickly. Ooh, I moved it too quick because I burnt my thumb. Let's start over. All right, let's try that again. Now these twigs have some rainwater, freezing rain from last night, so I'm just gonna hold it up till I can't no more. Woo! Which is right there. And then we're gonna drop it. There you go, guys. Upside down fire. Now I should be able to walk away from this and go do some chores, and this should burn for a good fucking 2 hours. It's dry wood, but the bottom is a lot, so it should burn. Okay, we'll check on it in a little bit. All right, guys. Here's the updated fire. I just heard a honk. If you listen closely, you'll hear another one. There's a jet going by, though. That's that's Nubs. Phil's driving by. He honked this morning, and he said, "Did you hear me honk?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You should give me a warning though, so I can film it." And then he just texted me that he was almost here, so I said, "All right, I'll update the camera and listen for him." That's pretty funny. The boys are saying hello. My buddy Eric also did it the other day too, so it's pretty cool that they're thinking of me out here. Right on. So anyways, this fire is fucking processing nicely. It's already got good heat, you know, because there's a ton of coals in the center there. Now, when it gets down to these bigger layers, I'm probably going to have to, you know, add some firewood, keep the fire going. But then by the time we want to cook tonight, we're going to have one really hot bed of coals down there. There's still snow under there, so that's got to go, right? See all this stuff? That's all got to go. So I'm just going to keep it about this size and let it work its way down. This only took about 45 minutes to get to here. So we'll keep it going. We have about 2 hours till dark, so I'm going to stoke it before we go out fishing. I'm pretty sure we're going to go fishing because there's nothing else to do today. Well, there's lots to do today, but I'm not doing nothing else today. So stoke it. We'll go try and catch a fish, and then we'll come back and we'll cook that big peckerel up in the dark here and make some fucking memories. Okay, bye. Smoke. All right, guys. It's about 3:45, so I'm gonna get ready to go do a little night fish. Just checking on the fire, just getting everything ready too, because it's gonna be dark when we get back for fish frying. I brought the sleigh to use as a table till we can figure out a table. I have a chair. We'll use the lantern is all ready to go. The lantern will go on there. Let's check this fire though. I brought a chair. Did I say that already? Let's check this fire. So as you can see, it's kind of falling apart. I'm gonna put it back together, put a couple more logs on it. It's reached the bottom base, so it's past that the before last one. It's at the bottom one now. So I'll put maybe 2 more logs on it, and by the time we come back fishing, this should be a nice pile of coals. Okay, and that's that. We're almost ready for a fish fry. Oh, this is jiggling, eh? Sorry if that sounded fucking horrible, guys. Cluck a cluck a cluck a cluck, eh? Sorry, that's what you get. Bye. The wind has shifted from the north, so it's cold as fuck. So I flipped my chair around to face south and drill the hole that way. Okay, why is there so much sludge here? So this is the spot. This is the spot where we got the big one. So as you can see, I'm not going very far from that spot. I don't know if you guys have noticed the last couple days, but the overflow is really starting to get bad. I'm gonna need rubber boots soon. It's gonna suck if this whole lake becomes all overflow. We won't be able to fish much, especially this area here where we know there was a pickerel is the worst part. So. Oh well, I'll turn you back on when I catch a fish. Okay, bye.
Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy.
All right, guys, I'm giving up. We're gonna go tend to that fire. It's dark out and I don't see the fire from here, so it's probably just smoldering right now. So we're gonna head back and go have a fish fry and warm up. Nice little fucking bounce. Nope. All right, see you back at the camp. Okay. Let's go see how our fire made out. I don't see anything, so we might have been gone a little too long. Oh no, it's perfect. Look at these coals. Well, you probably can't see them if I turn the light out, but that's all nice hot coals right there. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get it going again. Oops, and then we're going to put a couple of these pieces of birch, because those will burn a lot hotter. And once those birch have reached the smoldering stage, it's time to cook. So we're gonna keep this low now, because these coals are what we want. And I'm just gonna get it going again, okay? Okay. Look at the size of this fucking fillet, boys. A little bit of a dirty fucking plank never hurt nobody. Oh my God, this is so much fish. Almost dropped that one. I make them big pieces because it's gonna be hot on the fucking knuckles. Oh yeah, that fire is fucking perfect. Look at that fucking fire, guys. We're just gonna wait for that to die down a little bit. Holy shit, life is fucking good. Life is good. Oh, fucking cheers. Holy shit, life is good right now. Guys, I think it's fucking time. There is a real hot fucking fucking bed of coals under there. This is a piece of birch that's just gonna get hotter and hotter. So we're gonna get started here. Cast iron, clean-ish. Oh, I should have brought a glove. That's what I forgot. Also, that's not quite level. She's hot. How's that? That's level-ish. Still not quite, though. That ought to do. Okay. Whoa. We almost had an accident there. The thing started coming down, but good thing I got a whole bunch of extra fucking rocks here. Okay. I'm gonna use lard. I don't have any oil here. Lard's gonna have to do. I have a lot of lard because I thought I had no lard. I brought lard the first time I came, and then I thought I had no lard. And then I came again thinking I had no lard, and I brought more lard. And then I came again and I thought I had no lard, so I brought more lard. So we have lots of fucking lard. You don't have to be shy. It's not quite level, but it's gonna have to do, guys. It's gonna have to do. All right. Let me just heat this up real quick, and it should come right off. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna run and grab a glove, because that pan will probably get pretty fucking hot. I'm just saying. Okay? Okay. Open up these coals here. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. There's ashes in there, but that is okay. Am I filming? I am, okay. Alright, they didn't all quite fucking fit. They didn't all quite fucking fit, but they're in there. And it's gonna work. Because we can pull out these thin guys early. See this guy here? In. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. The thinner ones are ready, which will give me some space here to get these fat guys. Oh, it smells so fucking good. Doesn't even make sense how this smells. Look at that hot oil, guys. What a perfect fire. if your grease or your oil isn't hot enough, you end up with soggy fish, especially a big fat fish like that one. I can't even fucking resist. I'm gonna try a corner. Cheers. Oh my good Lord. I am just fucking winning at life right now. Yeah! That is done. Okay, I'm gonna come back and clean up in a bit. Let's go fucking eat. Okay? Okay. See you inside. Isn't that just a beautiful sight, guys? It's fucking gorgeous. Okay, dinner is served. Still wearing my ski pants. I just want to eat it while it's hot. Believe it or not, this is the 3rd day of farfalle. I didn't eat it all last night again, so we have farfalle and fresh got pickerellis. That is what's up. I won't lie, while I was setting up this camera and everything, I ate like 3 pieces of fish already. I know that it's fucking absolutely delicious. There's just something about, there's 3 things that can make food better. One is just being in the forest. For some reason, just being in the forest makes your food taste better. I'm not sure why. People who fucking go in the forest a lot know what I'm talking about. 2, cast iron pans. There's something about a cast iron pan. They say it's because it holds a memory of everything you cook in it. So it's like a, that's what they say. And 3rd is campfires. Cooking on a campfire. There's got to be, there's the hint of smoke or fucking ashes or whatever. There's something about it. So those are 3 things that make your fucking food taste much better. So good. So, this is going to be the good night video because tomorrow we have shit to do. I received word that a couple of my homies are going to try and come out here tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Because I think they bought me a snowmobile. Or at least they bought a snowmobile for me to use. And I think they're bringing it to me. Which would be fucking awesome. It'd be so much easier to cut firewood and maybe search for rabbits. We can start hunting. We can start snaring rabbits. And then it'll free up a lot of my time during the day to do a lot of the bushcraft projects I wanted to do. That I don't have time to do because just keeping the camp going on foot is a lot of work. So yeah, so that means tomorrow what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the rock where the fishing is in the morning. We haven't fished the morning yet, except here close and caught nothing. And we're going to go set up the temporary hut. So that I have a meeting place when if and when they show up. Because you don't want a half of a fucking motorcycle club fitting in this fucking shack. So we're gonna do that. After the shack is set up, we're gonna definitely do something with that newly built outdoor fucking kitchen we just built. And by that I mean the fire pit. By the time I leave here, the goal is to have a pretty wonderful setup up on that rock. I have a lot of little projects in mind. So, I'm not sure how much footage I have today. Probably a lot again. Last night again I had an hour of footage. Episode 4. If you see episode 4, there's a lot of cut. I had an hour of footage. I was able to bring it down to 41 minutes or 40 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna sneeze. But yeah, 2 years ago I was so good at just kind of figuring out, okay, I have enough footage, or I'm starting to get too much footage. This year I'm always like, okay, film something else, and then I go and I'm like, holy fuck. And I can't save none of it. I don't have the storage. So if it gets cut, whatever I filmed today, if I have an hour and I cut half an hour, that half an hour I cut is gone. I can't save it anywhere. So anyways, I'm just fucking complaining for nothing. Life is fucking good. When I was sitting by that fire, just before I was going to put the fish in the pan, having that cold beer, feeling the warmth, holy fuck, life is fucking good. Oh my God, life was good. Just enjoying myself out here, guys. So, that being said, cheers, stay fresh cheese bags, and deuces.